As tuition fees continue to rise across tertiary institutions as well as secondary and primary schools in the country, millions of students are being forced out of the classroom. With the current economic situation, many families say they are struggling to feed themselves, forcing educational dreams to be delayed and dimming hope for the future generation. In Lagos, parents and students are calling on the federal government to do more to reduce tuition, accommodation and book costs. Victoria Tokolo reports.
Rising tuition fees and the increasing cost of living have forced millions of Nigerian students to drop out of school, according to recent reports highlighting the growing crisis in access to education. Tuition that was once considered affordable has surged significantly, while everyday expenses for students have multiplied, placing immense financial pressure on families nationwide. In response, the federal government introduced the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NEL Fund, which has covered school fees for more than 1 million students, providing relief for families and helping to sustain access to education. However, many parents in Lagos say more intervention is needed to ease the burden of rising costs and ensure their children remain in school.
Government has been doing some, especially this particular regime, as in tinubu regime, because this policy that he has introduced has helped many students in paying education fee. The current situation of Nigeria as well has made parents not to be able to afford the price of education.
Like this NEL fund that is initiated by our president, all thanks to him, I think he should make it easy for students, especially at the tertiary level, to be able to access the fund. If they can access the fund, then the money that their parents is supposed to be using in that can be used in settling other children, like those in the secondary school or paying house rent, so that life will be easier.
It affects the ability of parents. You can see that during the time we are like a parent now, during the time I went to school, I can remember that my school fees that time it was 5 naira. I still have the receipt. But now, look at how much they are paying now. Their school fees they are paying, at least for primary, they are paying, is it not 150,000 naira? And this thing is affecting parents.
Students also expressed concern that despite the NEL Fund initiative, accommodation and book costs remains high and largely unaffordable.
The government should help the school fee. It should reduce the payment of the school, help the school out, and sort out the books. Some of the books that are like textbooks and some stuff like that.
About school fees, it's affecting us a lot. And we plead our government to do something about it. Because most of our parents are not that rich. They are hustling to pay the school fees. And calling our parents today, tomorrow, because of school fees, even is causing a lot of problem at home. Because it's not easy to get the money, and there is no money anywhere.
Accommodation issue and every other thing. You know, that's all what I would just say to the government. They should please and please, because of our future, they should look into it for us. It's not every other parent that has that money, and everybody needs to go to school. Likewise, we have, and you know, because of the future. So I can just say like that we should please look into it for us.
As tuition fees continues to climb, millions of students across the country risk being pushed out of the classroom, raising serious concerns about equitable access to education and the nation's future workforce. Stakeholders say there is an urgent need for stronger government action to address the broader economic challenges affecting young people who represent the country's future.